Hey guys, Bot of a God again here today, and I have a battle with MrPiMPLaX. And yeah, so about my Nuzlocke challenge, my quality was too bad for me to keep doing that. So yeah, I just screwed that. I'm still gonna do it, just I'm not gonna upload them to YouTube until I have some sort of ROM. So he does whatever MrPiMP's doing. I fling my light ball at him and paralyze him, and I feel bad about this because it's hacks to the extreme. So parahacks number 1, I get second layer of toxic spikes. He has parahacks number 2. So I thought this would kill me if I took his life orb, because I get the life orb boost, and it doesn't kill me, and he gets a third parahack. So I just fling the light ball back at him. It doesn't kill him. It does kill him. No, it doesn't kill him. I'm a good narrator. So yeah, then I just go into MrPiMP. I am so exhausted. I go into Venomoth and Bug Buzz. So then he goes with Chansey, who gets badly poisoned. So that's pretty nice. So I go into my Wheezing to Pain Split it, and take the Thunder Wave, because I definitely didn't want Venomoth taking that. I knew it was going to Thunder Wave or Toxic, and I figured the slow poison type wouldn't mind either. So then he Seismic Tosses, and I Torment, so he can't keep doing that. Torment Wheezing is like my new favorite thing. It stops so many Pokemon and it just right in their tracks. And if anyone has a TM for Substitute, X-Scissor, and Aerial Ace on hand, I really need those TMs. So yeah, you should trade them to me if you have any of those 3 TMs. That would just be dandy. So yeah, then he withdraws, predicting the Pain Split maybe, or whatever I did. Right as I go into, oh yeah, because I Tormented so he could Seismic Toss me on the turn I wanted to get Primate in. Because if he Seismic Tosses me, that means I can't get crippled. So I do Thunder Punch because that's my only viable move on Mismagius. And he Shadow Balls, and it does way more than I'd want it to. Simply put. And he withdraws here and goes into his Arcanine. And this is the bulky Arcanine, which I love this set. So I Thunder Punch it, and it takes like -3 damage from that. So he gets hurt by his poison, so that's all good. All good right there. I said -3, didn't I? So I go into Wheezing, predicting the Will-O-Wisp, but I was also predicting it to be a physical Arcanine. So he Flamethrowers me here, and that really catches me off guard. Because, I don't know, I just thought it would be physical. So I used Torment, so he can't use Flamethrower on this turn, so that's always good. So then he withdraws and goes into his Mismagius. I think I withdraw and go into Ludicolo. Yep. And the Ludicolo Wheezing defense core is, in my opinion, the best in UU. Wheezing covers Ludicolo's weaknesses except for flying, but I mean, that's not really a big deal. You don't see that too much. And other way around. And they're both really defensive and really specially defensive, respectively. But Ludicolo doesn't really hit hard when he's doing that. As you saw, it took 2 Giga Drains to break Mismagius' sub. I can't remember if it got a Nasty Pot up or not. I think it did. I got 1 up. So then I Giga Drain just because my other moves are all support moves. I have Leech Seed, Toxic, and Synthesis. So then he gets a second Nasty Pot up. Alright, keep that in mind when you're calculating how much this is about to do to my Ludicolo. So I break his sub with this one. And I know he's going to die on this turn. Except he won't. I thought he was. That's what you get for no special attack investment. But then he Shadow Balls. Ludicolo takes that with 102 HP. +4 from Mismagius. It actually does. It doesn't die. That bar was just really small. Yeah, so I knew I couldn't take another one, but I mean, it was whatever. That's impressive that he could take that so well. But unfortunately, Ludicolo didn't do too much because you can't really do support on a subber. So then he goes into Arcanine to stop me from Thunder Punching, but I just U-turn knowing that would kill, and if he switched, which I honestly didn't think he was going to switch, it'd be whatever. So then I could go into my Venomoth, who I knew was faster than Arcanine, plus Tinted Lens, plus Bug Buzz. So yeah, I love Venomoth. It got a crit. I don't know if that mattered. It probably did, but with Tinted Lens, I don't think so. He goes back with Mismagius. I leave Venomoth in to see if it can take it, and does it? It takes it very well. So I kill off Mismagius. Then he goes into his Hitmonlee, and I could have outsped this, but it was a priority of using Hitmonlee, which is really good, by the way. It got a crit on that Fake Out, which definitely mattered. Actually, it didn't matter because he had so much priority on this thing. I would have just died in the long run. So then he Mac Punches my Primeape, also killing. And then I go into my Weezing, thinking I can take everything with Weezing. Yeah, so I Thunderbolt, which I don't know. Well, I don't know why I Thunderbolt. Whatever, Chansey takes that like a Chansey. So I think I just Pain Split right here to get like a ton of health back. I love Pain Splitting Chanseys. No, I was paralyzed. So he Seismic Tosses, and I think I Torment him in on this so I can get another Pokemon in for free. Yeah, I Torment that, so I know he can't Seismic Toss again, which, one, it helps me get HP back with leftovers, knowing I can't get hit. Two, it's just a sexy move to use. No one ever uses it off Heatron or Spiritomb, so I love it. So I Pain Split here, and he's Soft Boiled, so I get all my HP back, and he goes down really low. So I withdraw, knowing he's going to Seismic Toss now and go into my Victory Bell for another Victory Bell. So I knew he had to Seismic Toss there. That's what I love about Torment. You can, like, know when to send something in and know they're not going to pull a random move on you. So I put him to sleep, and then I'm do my first Swords Dance. You guys all know where this is going. So I Leaf Blade, which is all pro and stuff, and it one-hit KOs the Chansey. Very, very slowly because of its HP, but sure enough, it one-hit KOs it. There we go. So then he goes into his Hitmonlee, which I know is a priority abuser at this point. So I switch into Weezing to take the Fake Out perfectly, and then he had a Life Orb, so that just helps me even more. So yeah, he Sucker Punches. I just Torment, so we can't do 2 moves in a row, because Torment is the sexiest move available. I don't know why no one uses it. It's hard to use, but I mean, it's perfect, because now I can use Thunderbolt without fear of getting Sucker Punched. And he had Bullet Punch, which obviously didn't do it a lot. So then he goes into his last Pokemon, which is a Feraligatr. It gets poisoned, but I would have much rather had that thing burnt, so that's the only problem with Toxic Spikes. I Torment this thing so it can't Dragon Dance more than once. Yeah, so I can't remember if I won this battle or not. I think I did, but I mean, I can't even remember. So yeah, I get a flinch from Waterfall. My only Pokemon left are Weezing and Victory Bell. So he's dancing up again because the Torment only works for one turn. I do a Thunderbolt to lower him down. I think this thing also has Life Orb, so has leftovers. So, but anyway, Poison plus Thunderbolt's gonna do some damage, and I'm just leaving Weezing in to die pretty much, because I know that if I can get Feraligatr to a low enough health, Sucker Punch will work its magic for me. So because you all know me with that Sucker Punch. my favorite move in the game. It's like Wily Chase's U-turn. I love Sucker Punch. Yep, so I just kill him off with a Sucker Punch. So yeah. Awesome picture of Bellsprout time. Yeah, so good game, MrPiMPLaX. He's one of my main homies right there. Go watch my third Wi-Fi battle, and that's against him also. It's under the name of Madeira, though, because he changed his name. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. I'll post MrPiMPLaX's link in the description. Go to Poke Wi-Fi Dojo, which the link will also be in the description. And the Pokemon of the game, I've just got to give that to my physical wall, Marlboro the Weezing. He's just beautiful. That's all I can say about him. So yeah, and I mentioned this earlier, but the Nuzlocke challenge is not going to be uploaded, so don't get your hopes up for that because the quality was too bad. So again, Poke Wi-Fi Dojo, subscribe, rate, and comment. So yeah, love y'all. Peace.